Okay, Reds, we're going to have a little quick chat here about the one man, the Uruguayan, the number 9. Much maligned, much talked about, hated in some quarters, of course, but I like him. I like his attitude. It is, of course, Darwin Nunez, the hero of yesterday's Liverpool late win against Brentford. I mean, he gets some stick, doesn't he? What do they call him? A shite Andy Carroll and all this type of thing. But I like him. I like his energy. I like his tenacity. I like that he tries every game. He tries stuff that most people wouldn't dream of. We know he can score goals. He doesn't score enough goals. That's the problem. That's the real problem. We know confidence is huge when you're a striker, especially at a huge club like Liverpool. And you're going for the league, you're going for the Champions League, you're going for absolutely everything. It's hard to get in. Jota's injury prone, as we know. I think Darwin Nunez could be huge for us for the next 4 months, 4 or 5 months. And a big bonus would be him to stay fit, for him to start games, for him to come on last 20, 25 in games and get us a goal or make a goal or just make himself an absolute nuisance, which he is very, very good at. He's a big lad, good in the air, very good technically. He just misses some amount of chances, you know. If he brushed up on the chances that he missed and gave us a goal even every 2 games and stuff like that, or came off the bench and did what he did yesterday. He did it before, guys. He got the last minute winner, of course, deep in injury time against Forest last season. And of course, who will ever forget him, the 2 goals when he came on against Newcastle at St. James's as well to win us that game. So we know he can do it. He's a Uruguayan international. We spent huge money on him coming in from Benfica. And to be fair, he's there a few seasons. He hasn't quite done it, has he? He really hasn't. He really splits the fan base right down the middle. I still think there's a player there. I still think, even before yesterday, but he is very, very annoying. He does annoy you. He seems to make all the wrong decisions at all the time. But I just think we've played 21 games. We're 6 points clear. 6 points clear of Arsenal with a game in hand. Of course, Everton, that will be away. That won't be easy, of course, with Moisey at the helm. But look, I just think if he just can finish a bit more consistent, gets his confidence. We all know strikers, it's all about confidence. It's all about hitting the back of the net, to be fair. That's what they really want. They even want to do it in training, never mind in a full-blown match. But I just think he could be a huge bonus for Liverpool. He could be the spearhead. He could be the X factor in Liverpool winning or not winning the league this season, especially with Jota being so injury prone. Because I mean, when Jota's fit, that is just beautiful as well. I know his injury isn't super, you know, it's not a super bad injury. It looks like it's a bit of a niggle, but those niggles can be, you know, in 1 week, out the next week type of thing. But I mean, Darwin Nunez, Liverpool have a run of game now, Champions League midweek. He should start there. He needs a run of games. He needs to get his confidence up. He needs to go on a run where he's scoring in 2 or 3 games in a row. We've Ipswich at Anfield at the next weekend, and that's another one. And then we've got cup games against Plymouth Argyle. We've got the second leg against Spurs. We're 1-0 down, of course, you know. So great chance for Darwin Nunez. Really great chance for Darwin Nunez to get his act together, get a few goals, get his confidence going. And I really do think he can spearhead us to a title if he gets his act together. I really do. A lot of people might say I'm mad, might say this, might say that. But those 2 goals yesterday were absolutely huge, especially with Arsenal drawing against Villa. 2-0 up and then drawing 2-2. 6 points, game in hand, huge. Got to keep that gap now. Forest, they're not going away out either. As I do this video, they're 3-0 up against Southampton at half-time. 3-0 up against Southampton. They're going to win that. They have tough games coming up too, though. They've 3 or 4 really tough games in the next 5 or 6 coming up. I just think Liverpool's got to concentrate on what they're doing, concentrate on what we are doing, have our players available, try get Jota fit, and try give Darwin a run of games and hope and pray that he can take it and score and get confident and we can go on and win this league. A lot of work still to do, but in Darwin Nunez, we trust. Hit the like, hit the share, give us a sub and show us you care. Comments, put your comments in. Do you think Liverpool should start Darwin in the next few games? And should you think we should keep him? Look, if we won the league and Champions League and we won a few trophies and he was pivotal and got a few winners and stuff, I'm sure he'd be okay. But a lot of people are saying he should have went in January, probably to Saudi and stuff like that. I don't know whether that was bullshit or real or who knows what, but I like him. I'm hoping he can get his head down and start taking his chances. And if he stakes his chances and scores the goals, which he should score, I think he might have a future at Liverpool, but let's see. Huge games coming up. Darwin Nunez, could he be the key to Liverpool's success? Let me know. Cheers.